Hello and welcome back to XCOM2 everybody, I'm Stubby149. Operation Dragon Priest, we're going to be raiding an Advent convoy. And this is an auspicious occasion, it's the first time we're getting to use side troops. We're taking Tian Tava Kruger, or Krier as we South Africans would call him. He's only got 2 side skills, but Stasis is really the main one that we're going to use. When you get into trouble, you run into like a sector pod or something, you just shoot at it, put it into Stasis and then clean it up on the next round. It's going to be super effective, as I'm sure we'll see. Arms, don't like those arms, that's better. Everything else in terms of the squad is pretty much standard, as you might have been familiar by now. Dragon rounds on the shotgun using Assault Trooper, armor piercing rounds on the Sharpshooter, and then 2 instances of blue screen rounds on the Grenadier. You can't shoot twice unfortunately, but still, that's very good for a mechanical hard target because they'll be shredding the armor as well. And of course the Trooper, Vandermeer. And then who's our Infantry, Jack? Yes, he recently got covering fire. I hope we can see that proc on this turn. Some other interesting skills from the Advanced Warfare Center on some of our troops. This Specialist actually has Shredder, we should remember that. This Rogue has Deep Cover. That's not that great. This is interesting. Harrier. 10 to hit and 20 crit against flanked or uncovered enemies. He's going to be, his percent chance to crit is going to be like 140%. I look forward to seeing that in action.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace ready to deploy.
This should be a nice mission. Not going to be under any time pressure, so just set up, you know, a Sharpshooter with a nice clear open range, start pushing forward.
One of our contacts in the Resistance tipped us to an Advent transport they managed to disable when it passed through as part of a larger convoy. Advent security forces are already moving to gather their assets, but we've got a shot at finding something valuable here. We'll have to secure the area, recover the gear, and eliminate any enemy resistance.
Good thing, Redford. Lol.
Menace 1-5. The disabled Advent convoy is just ahead. Engage and eliminate all hostile forces.
Affirmative. Moving out. Enemy squad located.
What do we got here? We got a side trooper, and we have a lancer. Now this is our colonel, rogue, who has deep shot. 15 to 17. Strike at the enemy from the shadows. If the enemy is killed, there'll be no one left to report the location, and you stay stealthed. So that's just basically 2 free stealth kills, which is amazing. Let's in the meantime take this bit of high ground here. I imagine we'll take more contact here. So, in expectation of that, let's get a scan out there. I hate how the camera goes back. I actually made a mistake there, I didn't scan right here, so there's a small chance, if there's a pod right in this darkness here, it could aggro us as we try to take these positions, so let's just be a little bit circumspect. Who's going to be on point? Vandermeer, I think.
Begebe mich zur Zielposition.
Yeah, 20 hit points. Fantastic. This should actually be a safe spot, because if there is anyone here, they won't see her because he's got cover in that direction. Oh, just as I said, I get it wrong. Unbelievable. Ugh. Jump up, jump up. Good. Okay, that's not so bad. Alrighty, so interestingly enough, we've managed to not aggro that pod, so we only have to deal with these 2 here. Which suggests to me that if I take the high ground here, we'll gain vision. We can't just throw the... Oh, bloody hell. I thought perhaps we could throw the... again. No, not Sky Ranger. grapple. Goodness sake. You can have vision from there. Yes. I wanted to throw the mimic beacon, but can't because Vandermeer was carrying the mimic beacon, so that second movement there was really unnecessary. And I can't see the bloody Andromedon. Well, Vandermeer's in a lot of trouble. She's probably going to survive. I mean, 20 hit points plus armor. This will shoot her and shred her 1 point of armor, do about, at worst, 10 points of armor, damage I mean. And then that Archon will hit her for probably 8 points. So,
I guess that'll be okay.
can't really get anybody else into much of a position. Okay, good. Jack Lawson. Why is it only 50% though? High cover. New flare? No. We can rocket it. That's encouraging. It means we can get a rocket from there. So what we do is we'll... There's someone else here to rocket. Oh, he can run and gun. Excellent. I think we'll run and gun.
Going in after it. Copy that.
Hope this doesn't go to the other pod. Shouldn't. So we'll take the free throw axe. There's a nice big crit chance, but a 20% chance it'll stun. If we get super lucky, it'll stun it, but I doubt that'll happen. Nice critical. And we follow up with a rocket launcher. Just to kill its cover to give Jack a better chance of hitting it. Jack's going to be overwatching and taking 2 overwatch shots.
Heavy artillery.
If we can somehow kill this Andromedon, fantastic. Then we only have to worry about the Archon shooting us. Shooting Vandermeer. So we're just doing damage limitation right now. Yeah, go ahead. No point in suppressing it, it'll just run, eat the suppression shot.
Impressed yet?
Okay, so it's in mechanical form now. Jack's going to shoot twice at it when it runs. Problem is that Ito can't see it. She's got blue screen rounds, but she's going to go into long watch now. So hopefully when it runs towards Vandermeer, she'll see it and take a shot. What would screw that up is if the... oh, we have stasis. Perfect. We'll put it to stasis. Then both the overwatch shots will just go onto the Archon.
Sure thing.
This is exactly what makes
Under my protection.
these troopers so useful, the side troopers, is stasis. It's harmless for its next turn, so we only have to worry about the Archon.
On Overwatch.
And let's... Emily Davis can't go into Overwatch herself, but we'll put Vandermeer into Overwatch and Aid Protocol. What? How does that reveal them? Oh! Oh, damn it. Okay, so... The big problem here is that side trooper probably has the... what's it? Detonate explosives skill. So one of our troopers who's holding onto an explosive will have it exploded by that bloody guy. Man, I've made it. How is that a reveal? They're in the bloody dock. Remember how earlier on I was saying how this should be an easy mission? Forget that. Is there a pod behind us?
That's it.
Yeah, there's some weird shit happening. Good hit, Vandermeer. Stunned by any chance? Stun? Nope. Blazing pinions, that's fine. You just move. Now the side trooper's gonna screw us over. Detonate someone's explosives. Please do something else. Oh god. Okay, just the damage, that's fine. Could have been way worse.
Mehr hast du nicht drauf?
We've still got loads of problems though. The Vandermeer is going to take out the Andromedon husk. Everyone else needs to move and shoot. Alrighty, so what is this? Aggressive tactics. Increase targets, aim by 5. Okay, no, that's pretty rubbish.
So wird's gemacht.
Alrighty, so Spectre, you are still invisible. Can you cheap shot again? Can, but it's only 70% chance. P-Flex probably has the best chance of hitting this Andromedon. Jack doesn't actually have to move. I think what happened was the reason that pod aggroed is because one of the troopers glitched out. And it just glitched out here behind us for some reason. Wonder of XCOM. You can't raise the flare, can you? No. I'm not too worried about Vandermeer. She'll take one more shot from that guy. Everyone here just needs to move. Let's see. Ito will just take a pistol shot. Duncan, our assault trooper. So that obviously is not usable cover anymore. This is fine. We'll deal with that PSY-op in a sec. Archon being the main issue. Insanity on the PSY-op's not going to work. Yeah, 38%. Davis. Ooh, yes, a skull mine's a good option. 70% chance just to outright kill it. And I'm going to take it actually. Particularly because he's in cover, and if it works, we don't have to reveal our rogue. Awesome. So just take the small intel cache. Hopefully, don't get the feedback. Nice. That's the wonderful offensive capability of the Skulljack.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, die, you bastard. The P-Flex, go ahead and activate your leg servos. I just want him to be able to move a little bit forward here, so that he can still take a shot and move up on the next turn.
Seems doable.
Again, no point in suppressing. Just kill it. Good hit. And it's burning. I forget that he's got dragon rounds on that cannon of his.
If you say so.
We can even use staggering shot for the 100% shot, but 87 should be just more than enough, really. Yeah, get effed.
Before you get too close.
Okay, so Ito. Oh yes, that's right. I forgot that I gave her that sidearm holster, so she could have moved. Oh well. Not too much of a problem. Her grapple will be usable again soon.
I got an
Just overwatching these two on the off chance that another part of that pod
Heading out.
glitches out and appears behind us.
Come get some.
Yes, Spectre, you can start moving forward, get some intel for us. Let's see. Recon that dude, not worth it. What can you do? Keep moving forward, I suppose.
On my way. All set.
Good, no one took damage. Oh. Have they seen Vandermeer? I think they probably have. Definitely time to pull Vandermeer back and just control these engagements here. Holy hell. I lost the point of armor. Yeah. What the shit? Problem is we don't have stasis available to put this thing to sleep now. Oh, damn it. Where is this thing running? What the hell? That's Jack's covering fire at least proccing. God, this has been such a messy engagement. Okay, so what is our plan for this big bastard sector pod? So shred its armor is the first thing we've got to do. Grand finale. Release your built-up focus. 1 point of flanking damage. 40 to 16. Not so much. I think we should probably recon it. Yeah, well, yes, just obviously Chow has to move.
Heading out.
We'll take care of this guy some other way. I'm not too concerned about that. I think recon is going to boost everyone else's damage on the sector pod.
Contact.
Will be a net increase of damage rather than just shooting with her. Pinchero, of course, is going to pistol and regular shoot with the blue screen rounds. P-Flax also has blue screen rounds, so we need him damn sure to shoot at that sector pod.
No problem, boss.
Sucks we can't have him double shoot. He still has 3 armor. That's a lot of armor still. Ah yes, but our specialist has Shredder. Davies. Let's see. So aid protocols not available. Who needs healing? Only 2 of us need healing. Can we heal and then shoot? Yes, we can. We'll heal ourselves, and then we'll shoot at the sector pod.
Gremlin, medical detail.
Please don't miss. We need that shred. Good job. 3 shredded. Wow. It shreds even more than the cannon. That's very, very surprising. Okay, so Vandermeer should be able to take out 33 points of damage. I doubt she'll do that much. No, she might actually. How much damage was that? I don't know. Well, anyway, it should be damn near dead after this. Oh, we're shut down. Nice. Good, so we can worry about the rest of it another turn. Run-and gun's not available. I can slash it, but I have to put myself out of cover, so that's not really an option. Insanity, 68%. Debilitating telepathic effect. Not really going to do much for us, to be honest.
Absolutely.
Can stasis on the next turn. There's a chance we could mind control this thing. But honestly, I think we just want to put Jack up here on the high ground where he can overwatch, but there's no high cover for him. We can expect these guys to run at us. Once again, Vandermeer's going to have to do some tanking. And where can we put Ito? Where? See, I'm tempted to put it up here with a high, but I think she's not going to have the best angles there. I reckon she'll have better angles if I can put her somewhere over here on the next turn. Duncan, where can you shoot from, friend? Up here, perhaps? Just can't get vision there. Looks like it's gonna have to be... Yeah, let's see what the Insanity does. Hopefully it'll panic him. If we really like, it'll be mind control. Yes, nice. Good, so we can just run that Lancer at the enemy, just use him as a distraction, mostly.
We keep moving.
Who can you see from there? Just go ahead and finish it off. I mean, there's no point in not killing it now. And he gets a hair trigger, free action, awesome.
Let's stay focused.
Now the big question is where to put Jack for the most effect. Not there, he'll be in vision there. Off cover here is alright, as long as he's not in vision.
I'm trusting you here.
Holding position.
I like that deep cover proc, so remember that. If you use the other abilities other than shoot, you get the deep cover to proc. Oh, please don't tongue Vandermeer out. Get another miss. Only 3%. Wow. One of these guys might be a grenadier. And he shoots at his mate. Thanks, bud. Good hit. He's burning as well.
I definitely got something over here.
The first thing I want to know is, can our sniper shoot at anyone? Yes, she can. What percentage is 61.58? That guy has the Overwatch. Hang on, we can grapple. Let's grapple for the height advantage. Let's see what she'll have vision of from that grapple position. Only this guy. Other grapple positions aren't going to do much for us in terms of vision. That right there is where we go. Ooh, and she can still blue move and then shoot because of that holster. The holster gives us the extra move. I just want to see whether it's going to stop us from using the main rifle or not. I suspect the answer is no, it won't. Good, it doesn't. And that gives us 100% shot. Awesome. Deadeye is 79% on the Viper, 13 to 15, as opposed to 9 to 11. I think the 100% 9 to 11 is probably a better shout. Please don't dodge. Hey, 9 good solid damage. Okay, so I think I want to use our rogue offensively here. He's got very, very good. She doesn't take Overwatch, does she? Okay, we can run that Overwatch and make it miss her. Oh, it doesn't even proc. Interesting. 11 to 13, that's more than enough. 5 points of damage, 11 there. You can't cheap shot because you need to be invisible for that to proc. Just go ahead and remove this Overwatch. Unless we can use Grand Finale on this guy up close. 87% chance. And it still won't do enough damage. Oh, brutal.
What did you expect?
Overwatch really removed. How much damage does Shadowfall do? 5 to 8. Good, so we can just, that's a guaranteed kill. The only puzzle we left is how do we kill this guy.
I can handle that.
Just weight of fire should be enough to kill him. Yeah, P-Flex. Hey, he's burning good. So how much have you got left? 2 hit. He'll probably just burn to death, to be honest.
Almost aside.
Good job. Should we try using escape and evade? Why not? Let's escape and evade and put him there.
I'm a ghost. Got it.
I can still hear one more Andromedon moving around. We can expect it to path into us very soon. And another thing we got unlucky about was that sector pod walking along the cars and destroying them is going to reduce the amount of resources we get. It's going to count it as though we destroyed those resources.
Might be a good place to hole up.
Just going to Overwatch because I expect that trooper to burn to death. Then I'm hoping that the extra Overwatch shots will get put onto the Andromedon pod.
Location confirmed.
Man, it's great having a side trooper available. It's been a long time that we've been hoping for these side troopers to get ready. So Davies, I think she has the ability where if she uses all of her movement. No, she got Shredder. Okay, it's not that one. One of our specialists has the, if you use all your abilities, points for movement, you go straight into Overwatch. Oh, there was always a chance of that happening. Overwatch, anyone? Nice hit. That Andromedon's really put himself in a tough spot for us to deal with him. Great shot.
There you go.
Oh, another one. I forgot about that last one.
I'm busted.
Main thing here is does Jack have vision of the Andromedon? He does not. It's really hidden itself away in a super, super, super difficult to deal with place. Kind of fair enough, I suppose. 87, yeah, that's about the best chance we're going to get to put real good damage onto this thing. Do we have anyone that has holo targeting? Our rogue might have holo targeting. No, she does not. Grand finale. Yeah, go ahead and try it. Hopefully it'll one-shot. Yeah, boy.
That's right.
Alright, Vandermeer is stealth. I forgot about that. We do need to grab that gear. I think P-Flex is the one to do it, but that means he's going to run that Overwatch. Unless this hits, that's worth trying. 50% chance. Yeah, well done. Almost killed him as well. 1 point. Unlucky. Here's what we do. We Icarus jump to pick up the gear. Blue move to cover. And then... Grenade? Oh, I don't know. That Andromedon is going to get a shot off, I'm afraid. We don't have any way to control it. The one thing we can do is we can put it into stealth. Stasis, I mean. But where can we put... Tian can't blue move into anywhere where he can see it, unfortunately. So now the challenge just becomes to put your troops in a position where... Right, is that... Okay, yeah, that'll work. Put your troops so spread out that the Andromedon's acid attack won't hit more than one. Good lord, how many strong boxes? 4 strong boxes. Heat munitions, nice. Laser sight, advanced stock. Very nice haul, that. I think now is the time, I think, to use the Mimic Beacon. I thought the Mimic Beacon... Oh, we've already used that trooper. Oopsie. Do we have any guaranteed damage sources for that trooper? We might have to rocket him. Which we can do, so we reload with P-Flex. Jack could just do it, but he's gonna need to reload and then Overwatch. Where's the reload button? There you go.
Ready to rock. Moving to Overwatch.
Cham is probably one who's going to get shot at by the Andromedon, but that's actually fine. She's got armor. Pediggity.
We're moving out.
I'm also happy to put him into full cover. Up there. So he's got a Harrier. 26% chance is no good. Keon, he can shoot a rocket to kill that trooper.
On my way.
Yeah. That, at least this way we know that all the Overwatch is going to go onto the Andromedon. It'll still get a shot. But I can't see it killing anyone. Twin Chamber is the most likely target. Or little acid blob here. We've put 2 troopers. The acid blob is 3 squares, 3 tiles, so it could. If it aims at there, hit these 2.
Scanning.
Increase target's aim by 5 and damage by 3 and provides a great boost to mobility for 1 turn with a 10 defense penalty. Okay, interesting. Let's Overwatch. If we get super lucky, she'll Overwatch shoot with the bolt caster. 20% chance we can stun it and it won't even get to shoot anyone.
Watch the sectors.
Just use restoration, just heal everyone. I don't think it's... Who needs healing? No, only Ito, not necessary. Not needed at all. Worth putting anyone else into Overwatch? I don't particularly think so. That's not the way to move because it'll just guarantee that it acids us there. Reload and Overwatch.
Back him.
This might even be the last pod. I mean,
Moving to
there were
Overwatch.
50 aliens and they've all just run at us. Where are you going, Andromedon? Come on guys, these missed chances, what the hell?
Hard target, minimal damage.
Well, that's bloody great for us. Check.
I guess that'll be okay.
We can relocate most of our squad now. Wow, that was a bit of luck. I was expecting it to attack us, but I suppose what happened was it's the last enemy in a pod.
She's ready to rock and roll.
So a lot of them are programmed to run and fetch the last pod or go to the nearest undamaged pod when that's the case. So that gives us some nice breathing room though. Hang on. Chow, you can actually...
Now you see me.
You can stealth. Gotta keep eyes on it.
I'm going.
I'm perfectly happy to chase it now.
Come
It's
get
just one
some.
Andromedon.
On Overwatch.
Let's put our sniper. Oh, she's so far back, she's pretty safe up there.
I've got my position.
Yeah, that holster didn't work the way I thought it would. Remember we were supposed to have 3 moves, but I just moved there now. Maybe there's a cooldown? I don't know. Who knows?
Sure thing. On Overwatch.
Emily Davies. Keep moving forward.
Running!
I'm gonna split my squad. I'm gonna have 4 on the left flank here behind these cars and the other 4 moving through this half cover here.
Fire spreading!
Ah, you're fine. You're grand.
That's affirmative.
We'll do the classic scout out with the rogue
Hostile
and then
forces
get their
spotted.
attention with the sniper tactic. And we expect them to aggro us. Take up these positions here, which are grenadable and explodable. Just fine. What kind of percentage shots have we got? Yeah, 70%. Not great. That it's the defense and the squad side that's hurting us. But we'll engage in the next turn. She might even long watch there.
Whatever you say.
Alles im grünen Bereich.
P-flax on the next move will blue move there and shoot.
I'm on it.
Pincham, you find where you are. Jack, grab a reload.
Let's do this.
Let's move it.
You need to be careful actually to not aggro here. But I want to get obviously our assault trooper as close as possible.
Affirmative. Covering now. Not a problem.
Most likely we'll use our side trooper to stasis the Andromedon and then we'll clean up all the other troopers. Oh, hang on, Davies, are you going to be on fire if you move? Yeah. So she's going to have to move there, which puts her on fire. But hell, she has Gremlin heal, so... Even if she had stayed there, she would have caught on fire. This does make me think, actually, hang on, that's the front of that truck. There's a chance it might explode.
Maintaining position.
So in that... in light of that, let's move Vandermeer. That complicates things. Is that going to put her in vision taking that spot? No.
Geht klar.
Ooh, God, close. Let's recon these guys in preparation for attacking them. So, Jack, where are you? You in a position where you can shoot. So that will reveal you. So where's the reveal spot? It seems to be past this line. That's the reveal. So this here is as far as we can move. So in light of that, just stay where you are. They will run a little bit towards us after all. We're gonna go loud on the next turn.
We make our stand here.
Affirmative. Covering now. Scanning.
Good, that gives us some Overwatch shots. Oh, bad miss. Shooting Tion.
Hard target. Minimal damage. Menace 1-5. Watch those supply crates. If you destroy them, there won't be anything left for us to recover once the area is secure.
Can you hit that breacher for us, please? Already missed the Overwatch shot, but doesn't miss that. Good job. Good job. Okay, so I think it's time to use a P-Flex grenade here. It'll reduce some of our supplies we get, but that's going to do a lot of armor shredding work for us. Question is, where do we put P-Flex? Vandermeer. That'll put her in a nice spot where she can see all three of these guys. I'm just opening up that square so P-Flex can launch his grenade from there.
No problem, boss.
Between this grenade and our support troopers' shred ability, will shred all that thing's armor. I don't know if this grenade launcher has the extra armor shred or the... No, this is the grenade launcher which has crit chance on it. Ling Jiao, you can actually cheap shot someone for huge damage. You go ahead and do that actually. Holy hell, 19 damage. I know that recently the rogue class was reworked to make it more offensive minded, but I think they kind of need to tone it back a little bit. I think they've gone a little bit too far in terms of offense. I mean, as you've just seen, that cheap shot ability is unbelievable. We don't even need to use stasis here. Davies, who can you shoot at?
I'm going.
Take out the mech, I think. Only 77, wow. Great shot. Vandermeer will take out the husk of the Andromedon by herself. Those wonderful blue screen rounds we know. Just about took out an Andromedon by herself. A sectopod, sorry. Good God, woman. And then I'll let's do some damage. I just want to see what it'll do. Probably nothing. We know mind control is a particular effect from insanity. Disoriented is another potential one. I think panic is one of the potential results as well. But we can just rage strike and then slash him to death. Rage strike, remember, is a free action. Oh God, that's enough. Oh yeah.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Great job, great job. A slightly weird feeling after this mission because this was one of my worst performances ever in terms of playing properly. And we hardly took any damage, and it just shows how strong our troops are. I mean, we have 8 soldiers, we have so many abilities, a bunch of them are colonels, we have all the gear. We don't even have freeze grenades, and I mean, at no point during this mission we were in real trouble. I mean, there was that one first move where I very stupidly aggroed those two pods together, but we just have so many tactical options. Now, I'm a little bit concerned, honestly, that the rest of the campaign is going to be just super easy, fairly boring missions like this. Up until we get to the final mission, which will then be super, super difficult. So, I'll think about maybe changing some things up and adding some extra mods to make it more difficult, because like this mission now just kind of illustrated how we are too strong, and it's only going to get even easier for us once we get our tier 3 armor. And we haven't even upgraded our sniper rifles or our miniguns yet to plasma. Yeah, that could just be overconfidence on my part. Maybe we're not as strong as I do think. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments if you want me to try add some more mods to make it more difficult. I don't know if there are any more, honestly. I think that based on what I've seen in the shop, in the workshop so far, we've already got improved advent, we've got a better advent, we have the additional enemy types. We're already playing on Legend. But the only way to make it more difficult is to play on Iron Man, which you can't do when you're running mods because, you know, things bug out and then your soldiers die just because the game bugs. Gravely wounded, yeah, fair enough. 4 strong boxes, awesome. Armor piercing increased by 2. That's amazing. Duncan promoted. Nice. Bladestorm is great. 3 attacks on any enemies that enter or attack melee range. The bonus move from Implacable is nice as well, and it's more useful once you're at Colonel level when you have double shot. Then you can run and gun, shoot toss to your shotgun, which is going to kill anything, and then you can move to better cover. But I like Bladestorm because if you have enemies that are on melee, like Chrysalids or Andromedon Husk that are unaccounted for, as they come to it, you just put him out in the front, and they'll most likely go for him, and he'll get a free melee attack off. Alrighty, got a supply drop. And, oh sweet, extra grenade, extra ammo, we'll definitely go grab that.
Avenger plotting new course.
Well, that's 7 days though. I mean, that's as much time as it would take to make contact, so I think if I have a choice between making contact and grabbing that, I'll choose to make contact instead. Uh, 75 intel, we're gonna have more intel in 2 more days. Scientist, get this thing intel.
Avenger plotting new course.
Okay, so now I remember we needed to build a radio relay
Strategic
in Asia.
resource located.
Sweet. We're gonna make the push now to go make contact
Course
with
for Sector 14, East Asia.
Australia after this.
These findings will likely
Sweet,
prove
150
crucial to our
intel.
ongoing
Awesome.
efforts, Commander.
Awesome. The 269 intel. What I do want to see is whether we have more data caches to.
Commander, the lab is
research.
currently idle. We're wasting valuable time
Awesome.
and resources by not conducting any research. Please consider providing us with a directive as soon as possible. Yes, Commander. I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander.
The proving ground is
Notify
idle.
you as soon
It's
as
interesting.
The report is available.
Let's just go to the black market and see what we can buy with our intel. We know that we need loads of Illyrium, and of course we're always going to be on the lookout for superior scopes and superior aim PCSs. Superior scope, I'll always buy that. I need the Illyrium. And we don't have any PCSs available, which is a little odd. We grab the supplies? Yeah, why not? I mean, we need those supplies to help us get the tier 3 weapons. We're down to 139 intel. Finish this radio relay.
Course for East Asia.
And then in terms of making contact, we're going to make contact here in New Indonesia. So it's 240. It'll be 120 once we have this radio relay finished. See if we have anything we want to build particularly in the proving ground. Oh, probably those war suits. Yeah, we should get busy with war
Just give the
suits.
word and I'll get started, Commander.
Wraith suit is a stealth one, not particularly useful. War suits are going to be our main armor type. What does it use? 63 supplies, 10 alien alloys, 5 Illyrium crystals, 1 Illyrium core. Psionic fields purposes. We've theorized it may be possible to traverse through the physical confines of our world. We're a psi field enmeshed. So this is just the armor that we're going to put onto our psi troopers, so we'll definitely build one of those.
Interesting choice. I'll send
And
word as
2
soon as
war
we're finished,
suits. That's enough for now.
Commander. Hey, Commander.
In terms of building items, let's upgrade our sniper rifles. And the next one will be beam cannon. We still need 200 more supplies. We could have upgraded everyone to warden armor, but honestly we didn't have the Illyrium for it, and we're still plenty survivable without it. It's crazy that you can build these one off. Super, super, super strong. We can also start farming alien facilities at one point, because they give us 120 supplies at least. Ben Barton, we can change up his abilities. We're just changing Lucky Shot for Mark Target, of course. Armor padding. It's great. Spread out, we'll go for spread out. We don't really need field medic. What PCSs? There's a plus 16 aim. Let's take a look-see at all of our infantry. The green doesn't have a PCS. I want to give that to her actually. Morozova has one. Dawson does he doesn't have one, so he's second in line for the aim PCS. Oh, and this is it's a duplicate P-Flex. We'll change him up to someone else. Our PsyOps. Tion needs advanced focus. There we go. Extra wool. And I think our other PsyOp had the other one because we had 2. Who did I give the other focus to? Interesting. I remember having 2 of those focuses. Oh well, doesn't matter too much. Okay, so we're getting more intel from that, which we'll need to make contact. Great.
Alien facility coordinates locked in, Commander.
No problem. We can hit that one at our leisure.
Interesting discoveries, Commander. Commander?
Sweet, how many more of these data caches do we have?
I foresee a number of valuable applications.
I'm going to stockpile as much intel as I can. I mean, look, we can make 4 more contacts, and which is no reason that we shouldn't. We need the income.
Reading you loud and clear.
Great. Why is this one? Oh, it's 80 intel. Sweet. I thought we were 120.
Setting course
Fantastic.
for Indonesia.
I think that we don't have to finish scanning. Oh no, we do. Safecracker, what's this going to give us? Lockbox decryption takes half as long. Awesome.
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
Wraith suit, I want to check that out. I don't know if that's going to be exclusively for our PsyOps or whether we might want to give it to our rogues as well. But it seems a touch redundant because I mean, if it's going to give you the go invisible ability, it's got a grapple. You need to pass through obstacles for 2 turns. Interesting.
Our stealthiest suit, the Wraith, provides a range of movement that technically violates the laws of physics. There's also a grappling hook for good measure.
So is that just movement through obstacles? Interesting. Only plus 6 health, plus 2 mobility is great, plus 25 dodge. You can even make an argument for putting this onto your assault trooper, because then if you run through obstacles, it'll increase your effective sprint range when you're using your sword. But that would then put you on slightly low hit points, which I don't really like. We'll just use that for our PsyOp, I think. Sweet. Just keep training. Stasis, always stasis. It's going to take months to get both of these guys up all the way to Warlock status. Of course, your Side Troopers don't gain XP from fighting on missions. They only level up from sitting here and get training. Nice. Sustain is interesting. Soulfire transfers half the damage. That's obviously the one you want. Void Drift is amazing as well, offensively, but I like that Soulfire to be able to steal health. Gets hurt. Alrighty. One of these, please give us Alien Relay. We want one that's escort a VIP, and the reward to be Adam. No, scientist. Oh, engineer. Supplies. That's most tempting because we know that we need supplies desperately. Avatar project, that's fine. I don't really mind about that. Stun lancers is fine. Immune to fire, poison, acid. Let's do that one. The Breacher, Elite Shield Bearer, a Codex, an Archon, Andromedon, Elite Lancer, Sectopod, Elite Striker, and a Muton. Destroy the relay.
Setting course for
Okay,
Sector
alright.
14, East Asia.
So, as always, strip everything out. Now, in terms of who we're going to choose, I'm not going to take colonels along if I don't need to, so we'll take our best ranger, best non-colonel of each type. Infantry, sharpshooter, grenadier, rogue. What are we missing? Specialist? Oh, we have to go down quite low to get our next specialist, sergeant specialist. Ranger, infantry, sharpshooter, grenadier, rogue, specialist, trooper, Zlowski, and we'll take out PsyOp. Yes. Alrighty, so that's our squad. I won't bore you guys with the loadout. You will see the loadout at the start of the next episode. Nice little squad cohesion level there as well. Once it hits 900, that's I think tier 2 of the upgrades. So looking forward to check that out. Alrighty then, Operation Luminous Anvil. We're going to be destroying an alien relay. It's going to be Kingsley, Morozova, Olsen, Ed, Stolar, Johannesson, Kozlowski, and Clear. I'm Stubborn for now, and this has been XCOM 2. Thanks for watching, everybody. Catch you next time.